you also spent some time with Survivor, and I have to ask you, what was it like singing "Eye of the Tiger" every night? Because that song is one of the most iconic songs in modern music history, and the anticipation of singing that song and the crowd reaction to that song had to be pretty phenomenal.
And still is, because I'm still singing it. Because I did right up to the pandemic. I was part of a classic rock show in Las Vegas for 7 years, almost 1,500 live shows.
The Vault, right?
The Rock Vault, right in the Rock Vault, yeah. And so that was my part of the evening's performance. And actually, right before Christmas, Dave Bickler is part of this classic rock performance called Icons of Classic Rock. And they had a show down in Bolivia. I'm shooting a video actually for live on the Monday night. And I get a call Monday afternoon, dude, could you jump on a plane tomorrow for Bolivia because Dave is sick and I need you to sing Survivor songs.
Oh.
And I'm going, oh, dude, I don't know if we'll finish tonight. He goes, finish tonight. For God's sake, finish tonight because we need you tomorrow. So the next day I was on a plane down for 2 shows in Bolivia singing Survivor songs that I hadn't sang in however many years.
Wow.
And we were down there doing Burning Heart, and we were doing Feels Like Love. And it was just, I mean, I had to dig in, had my ears on in the plane, and I'm like, I'm listening and listening. I must have listened to those tunes 1,000 times, and then it just kicks back in. Wow. And it was an absolute blast. What a catalog of songs, though.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Singing Tiger, you know, people are watching you, and you're going, here it comes.
Right. That's exactly why I asked the question.
And here it comes.
Yeah.
And I sang everything in the original keys, if that tells you anything.
Wow.
I'm boasting a little bit, but I
so when we're watching the Alive video, you were literally hours away from hopping a plane to go sing Survivor tunes.
Exactly right.
We will keep that in mind.
Wow, I'll never watch it the same way again.
Yeah. And you know what you're talking about on a daily basis. You never know. You may have a plan set, but something happens, and suddenly tomorrow is not.
Very familiar with that.
Right. It's just so you have to be ready to,
Yeah.
Or not ready or not.
And I'm a sucker. Yeah. I hate saying no to people that I love dearly and work with and it's like, come on, dude, get me out of this hole. And they go, I'm there. You got it.
We've only got a couple minutes left, and I wanted to ask you, I did not know this, but you were once in a band with Philthy Animal Taylor from Motorhead.
Oh, my God. Yes, I was. And Brian Robertson.
Tell us quickly about that.
Well, I had Grand Prix had just split up. Philthy and Brian had just left Motorhead. And Chris Glenn, Alex Harvey, Michael Schenker group.
Mm-hmm. Right.
They decided that they wanted to do something. They were rehearsing a bunch of new tunes in the studio, and I get a call to come down because they liked what I did with Grand Prix, and I would have people call me on a daily basis, going, "Dude, are you okay? You okay? Are you okay?" Because these guys didn't live the life that I was living. I was a total greenhorn, and that scared the shit out of me, to be honest.
I'm sure, yeah.
But once we got into that room, oh my God, it was so much fun, with the exception of the fact that, we would have a downtime for like 12 noon, and Brian would come to me at like 9 p.m. with a pint glass of like cider and port mix. And he goes, "See, are you ready to sing the blues, man?" And I'm going, "I'm ready to go home, dude." But we cut a bunch of tracks. We cut some videos, and Philthy was a dear friend. I mean, just so much fun.
What was the name of the band, real quick?
It was called GMT. It ended up being called Glenn McAuley Taylor.
Okay.
Because Brian didn't see it through to the end, and we brought in a young German guitar player because we were already in Frankfurt and we needed somebody in the band.
I'm sorry. One more time, the name of that band, I missed it.
GMT, like
gotcha.
Greenwich Mean Time, but it was actually Chris Glenn McAuley, and Taylor.
Got you.
GMT.
Wow.
So clever name because the initials worked out with the
Yeah.
with the time clock. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.